limited time, Bob, we slimed the price down of a live coaching game to $22, okay? No promo code needed. Just click the link below. If you've ever wanted to try out league coaching, this is the way to do it. I watch you play a game, and I help you along the way. It can go a lot of ways, and usually it's a lot of fun. So check the link below to purchase some of that. Alrighty, enjoy the video. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're playing Xin Zhao versus Nidalee. Matchup that I would say you'd have more trouble with at higher ranks, but in lower ranks, the best way to beat a Nidalee is to like invade her. So we'll see what we can do. Generally though, I'll be pathing bot side here to start. For the runes, we got Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup. That'll give us both our fighting power and our tankiness. And then Magical Footwear, Cosmic. Nothing special with that. The level 1 buff here is always so awkward for Xin Zhao. It is just this E and auto attacks. The E deals magic damage, slows, and gives you bonus attack speed. And with that attack speed, you hit the damn camp more, and that's that. Getting the Q second since we're doing Gromp. The Q, you get an auto attack reset, gives you a little bit of extra damage, and then knocks out the enemy after 3 hits. Xin Zhao's passive is your third attack deals extra damage and heals you. It's really nothing special. Champion's very, very basic. Our goals as Xin Zhao is to play on tempo. That means fight when we're strong, and punish the enemy if they make mistakes. Our ganks are good, our skirmishes are good, and our invades are good. And once anything goes right with them, then we get really accelerated. But we're going to have to take some risk to have the chance for those to go right. And what that looks like is different in every game. Sometimes 3-camp gank, sometimes full clear. So, in this game, I have an Aurelion Soul. My bot lane has already killed them and is resetting to lane. So we have time to full clear. Getting level 4 is not bad. But if you start red side, get red buff, level 3 gank, that's also not bad. So it depends. It's one of those things that's not black and white, so you can't have an exact answer on when you should do something, but the how you should do it is pretty set in stone. Well, let's get level 4 here. Skipping the red buff. Since we're on this full clear, I'd rather hold the red buff for longer. So doing the Krugs first lets me do that. My bot lane's taking the trade into them. Even though my bot lane's fighting, I won't be moving. They've already killed the ADC, and that's the important guy. Nidalee's already done with her clear as well, so I'm not going to go down there level 3 with no red buff to a level 4 Nidalee. What I can do is try to get into the river to surprise her, or try to counter gank mid lane. Whoa, Nelly! Maybe they'll just die themselves. Now Jhin, their ADC, is walking back to lane right now. We just finished our clear, we got our Scuttle Crab, check. Can I kill Soraka? Pretty unlikely, she's full HP. So let's bring it around town here and try to find Mr. Jhin. The odds of him randomly being in the fog of war here, in a bush, is kinda high. There he is. EQ auto, W. Well, that damage is gonna stick to him, and that's my job. We're done. Let's get out of here. Miss me. Even on vision. 2 longswords, a control ward. I'm thinking about going this Executioners first, man. Soraka, Nidalee, Scion with his grasp and shit. The chainsword was nerfed a long time ago, only giving us 250 HP. But it's an option. I'll start off with the 2 longswords though, as they give me the 20 AD. Whereas Executioners only gives 15. My next goal here is to, well, continue playing on tempo. Nidalee has boots and tome. I have 2 longswords, so we're pretty even in power level. So I can go into her jungle and try to find her, since I have my red buff. That also gives me option with mid and top lane, but nothing's happening there. So since these raptors are up, what we'll do is try to attack the Nidalee right here. Whoa! Well, better to take the attack into her. Run! She has Soraka behind her. I have my allies moving to me, though. Miss me. Smack. Smack. W. Flash. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto. Nuke down. Thank God I went the 2 extra longswords who's with me. Back to the raptors here. So fighting on tempo, I have red buff. Check. I've just reset. Check. Even in levels, at least check. Into the enemy jungle. That one works out because I identified that I didn't have the numbers advantage and then pulled them into the cane. Oh god, Leona's on the case. Aurelian Soul's like, where's my Xin Zhao? I was 2 HP, man. Next goal, get level 5. These objectives are on the board, but we don't have to do them. What we want to do is contest the Nidalee if she does them. Both of us are pretty slow in the early game, valuing our attacks on the champions rather than the objectives. So right now where she's bot side, what to do. Oh, my bot lane's dead. Let's just get the Rift Herald. Or get the Void Grubs, I guess. Use the first rotation of the abilities pretty fast, and then pull these guys together. Because even if I want to contest that dragon down there, my bot lane is dead and walking back. So we're uncontested on the top side here, can take these Void Grubs, and then can also try to take that Nidalee's red buff. We already took her Raptors, we killed her on the invade with our boys, and then by taking these we'll be even in objectives, and then also potentially up a camp. I would like to know, well there she is, if they were on the dragon. Bro, you're getting killed by a Soraka, you need to reconsider, okay? Well, I was trying to hover that play and it's put me back on my side of the map, whereas Nidalee's bot lane now. She's also spent her gold, so she's slightly stronger than me. Yeah, they got the numbers advantage, they got all that, so let's keep playing on top side for this turn. Kind of an L. Brought to you by Aurelian dying twice now. No! Ashe should be fine, but damn. Okay, Seraphine's living somehow. We're in business. Let's take this red buff. And then honestly, take whatever camps are going to be up here, and then we can go play bot side. Now guys, I'm hearing you down there, but there's nothing for me to do with these pings. You can ask for assistance a billion times over. So because they're attacking bot lane, and we're top side, we're taking something for it. Taking Nidalee's camps here. Nice. They don't kill Ashe, we're in business. Now the Nidalee was low too, so she can't even do the dragon. So let's get these Raptors. This will give me level 7, and we'll be able to play on perfect tempo. Having a level up, having an item advantage, and then looking to contest this objective. Okay, back to base. Maxing that W first. Yeah, give me that Executioners, man. What a weird item. Chainsword. Executioners, Ruby Crystal Caulfields. Do not copy this in your game. This is so specific to Nidalee Soraka. Because Soraka can heal everyone since she's the mid laner. She can heal everyone with her ulti. Alrighty, we got red buff. We're now going to move into the river, contesting this objective. Even if Nidalee gets all my blue side camps, it's fine. It's fine. Catch-up XP is really funny. Executioners gives us anti-healing AD, Caulfield's AD ability haste, and that Ruby Crystal gives us some HP. Let's move into the river here, use that sweeper. Step 1, deny vision. Step 2, attacks the enemy. Soraka moving forward for that Q. W. EQ, auto. Nice. Alrighty, we got our flash. Somehow my Seraphine's dead for the 30th time. If Soraka's moving like that, it's kind of a bad sign. Run. We can still contest though, so what we're going to do is move into the bot lane. If they're going to try to dive Ashe, they're going to have to go through me. Moving. Not getting my Raptors either. Okay. So now they're probably around here. Control ward. Don't worry, ladies. I'll go first. Their Jhin is pushed up. You're shitting me. With my ulti, I'm so safe. Walk right into him. Ulti. W. There's his flash. Get the knockup on Leona here to start things. W. Smite. Auto. It's fine. They clean up. 2 for 1 so far. Seraphine gets the kills. Yeah, the one who pings like an annoying loser. Gets the kills. Classic. A winning play. Chain sword completed. This item sucks, man. 55 AD, 250 HP, and then 15 ability haste. Applies the exact same amount of grievous wounds as Executioner's does. My ulti is down. I'm going to farm until a level up, and then we can look for another fight. Even though our ulti is down. We just don't want to look for a skirmish or a team fight with the ulti down. We can still do 1v1s though. 1v1s are ganks. Because Xin Zhao, that ulti is to avoid damage really. What? So where can I find a 1v1 or a gank? It's going to be in the enemy jungle or in the mid lane. So let's smite this shit. Get on our way here. Any noobs in this jungle? No Raptor. You got any Krug for me? No Krug? Well, that's a bit weird, I'll be honest. Let's just go bot side. There she is. So we're trying to contest the Nidalee, right? She's on bot side, so will we. Hold up. We can cross through mid, gank Soraka. Soraka, I love you. EQ auto. 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 W. Schmack. Remember where we just got her ulti? Ulti! I saved you. I wanted to knock her this way towards Seraphine. Ouchie, mama. W. EQ auto. Auto. Kiting. Auto. W. Don't get hit by Jhin right here. Nice. The Leon and Jhin are separated. Oh god, a TP. I'm good. Play on my backline for a second. It was Soraka's TP. Listen, Bob, we probably should have chased. Let's go do that dragon, boys. You may have been wondering, when the hell do we do dragon as Xin Zhao? Right now. Past like 11 minutes, when you start winning these skirmishes or ganks on the bot side, that's when you can think about dragon. You need at least one ally, even if it's Seraphine support, to help you do it. Or else it takes too long. It's really just not worth the time. Uh-oh. Hello? Seraphine, baby, wake up. You're so dead, eh? How are you gonna get out that way, huh? EQ auto. 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 W. Schmack. Schmack. Nidalee, I don't think you're putting your best effort forward here. Holy moly, everyone... What? Why? Like, from their team's gonna lose this shit. JK. JK. Aurelion has no mana. Let's reset. Bot lane die. These random plays, let's get out of here. But what about that low bot lane? Don't worry about them, man. Merc treads, a longsword, and off we go. We're looking for Black Cleaver second. Sion, Leona is their front line. That's probably who we'll be hitting. Alrighty. So far, Kimpunk Chainsword has reduced 300 healing. Not bad, not bad. Now it's the Rift Herald on the top side. It's not as important. I could really start playing for the farm. But we want to play to end one of these lanes, and I think that's going to be easiest done in the bot lane. So we'll path towards bot side. Let's see what we can do. Like, can I do anything to Sion? No. Soraka really has to make a mistake. Like 14 minutes in. And we still haven't gotten that bot lane turret. Seraphine, baby, go bot lane. Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't want team fight. We want gank on lane, okay? Oi, oi, oi. This means that they're probably in my red side. Careful, careful. Any noobs on this red buff? Right. Defend the ADC. Okay, nice. W. Flash. Okay. Well, better safe than sorry, I guess. W those guys behind. Nice. Noob down. Aurelion, fly in there. Drop the bomb. Or don't. We're just going to lane with the Ashe and Seraphine now. That turret is half HP. Why are you in the river, big man? W. EQ ulti. Auto. Smite. Auto. W. Push, push, push. Alright, well there goes the wave. Let's get out of here. I wanted to attack the turret, but then since all this happens, the play is over. Time to reset, get to the top side, and basically do it all over again. What the fuck? That was the Leona E of all time. Stay bot side now. See if they're gonna try to dive Ashe. Okay. What? Run! I'm alive! No! Play it slow, EQ, auto, auto. I can't believe we win this shit. I don't know how I'm alive with this dog shit build. 250 HP is going ham with the Merc Dreads. Adios. I didn't have ulti, I didn't have nothing. Just Seraphine keeping me alive with the Moonstone. And them not having enough damage, I guess. Let's get out of here. Let's get some HP, man. Black Cleaver, hold on. Sundered Sky first. Why? More HP, man. Way more HP. Holy moly. Dragon is spawning. I'm looking for level 11. My bot lane looks to be pushing top, so once again I can take this slow farming arc and then kind of play to support the Ashe. And I know to do this because it's impossible to really affect mid lane as a Xin Zhao at this stage with Control Mage versus Control Mage. And then same deal with the top lane being Kayn versus Sion. Now would be the timing for this Rift Herald. I'll start this bad boy up and kind of play it by ear. You can always back off. So as they approach, we'll back up. We're trying to start a skirmish here and win the fight, really. Target champions only. Q, auto, auto. We have the knockup now. E, knockup, ulti, auto, W. Run! Run! Any allies here? I'm healing. Nice, stun. Nice knockup. E, Q, auto, auto. Noobs down. Finishing this bad boy, don't mind me, boys. Ride this bad boy in immediately to that mid lane turret. Oh my god. Works out perfectly. What do? Start the fight. And then mitigate, ulti, run away, pull him towards my team. And then go back in. No problem. Get that Rift Herald, get that mid turret, and now it's time for the dragon here. Win objective. Step 1. Win the fight. Don't start the objective. Don't fight. Just stand there. Enemy will lose their mind. Alrighty, I want to farm until I have the Sundered Sky and then reset. This Nidalee is so pissed, you can tell. That champ, like, she knows she's falling off the face of the earth. 102 CS to my 127 as a Xin Zhao. She's feeling bad. Xin Zhao's not supposed to be ahead in farm. We really don't have that much AD either. Man, Chainsword is so whack. 500 anti-heal. Wow. Sundered Sky, we'll be going for Black Cleaver as our third item, but with Sundered Sky and Chainsword, and then 2 control wards, that's our mid-game build. It's time to get on the map and then provide vision for my team. The Ashe and the Seraphine, that will be pushing up mid lane. So we'll skip our camps here and then move on up. Why? Because this puts us in a position for some opportunity, such as the Baron. Why are they all bot lane? Those can't be doing that. Alright, so 3 of them show bot. It's time to just start the Baron. If the enemy doesn't come to contest, they lose. If they try to contest, then we turn. W. Schmack. Schmack. Into the wall. Thank God that guy didn't get Rift Herald. Your license would be revoked in like a day. Yeah, he's smart, he just don't have hand-eye coordination. Alrighty, killed the bad guy. Time to take this top turret. We are losing the mid turret, but that's my laner's issue. follow the play here. Big flank on mid lane, apparently. My allies are going to slam into them. So what I want to do is get onto a carry. W. EQ ulti. Flash, auto, knocked up. W. Schmack, schmack. Noob down. E, auto, Q, auto, W. That's a weird flash. Anyways, back to the Baron, boys. Want to get onto a carry. A half-health Soraka mid lane just shows in front of me. Don't mind if I do. Hey, guys, focus up. Build it and they will come. Let's just hit the Baron. It's like me soloing Rift Herald. It's going to take forever. You can have full confidence, too, as you slam in. As you start the fight as Xin Zhao, Sundered Sky, all your bruiser items, you're not going to instantly die. And if things go really wrong, you can ulti. But, like, get in there and then try to get onto a carry. Don't miss that W either. Yeah, jump over, I dare ya. Look, nobody's here. We're so dumb. You can come kill us. We're so dumb. EQ ulti, auto, moving. Smite, smack, W, smack, smack. This would just take too long. If I was to kill Soraka, it would just take too long. Let's get out of here. Random kill the Nidalee who's just pressing in. So rude. Phage, Ruby Crystal. We want the durability as we go here. We can sell that control word for a longsword because now my team will just be pushing. Let's get blue buff. That will get us close to level 14. Give everyone that blue buff and then we'll look to push with the Baron buff. You really, really don't want to stop to farm camps when your team has Baron. Why? Your team's going to be pushing and you will be nowhere near them. Look how far Kane is, you know? He is so far up the map. And then my girls here, I want to be in front of the girls. I'm all the way behind. It's like when your girlfriend's a little bit older than you. Hold on, I'm the man here. I can call the doctor myself. Wow, she's really overdoing it here. Yeah, buzz off. That's my girlfriend. So I'm bolstering my team as they're pushing, but I'm not super useful in this spot. When they're in front of their turret, man, my champ don't do a whole lot. EQ auto ulti. Smite. Yeah, you better flash. Wave will be crashing. Just trying to get some juice here. Trying to get some damage on them. And that'll help us get position on this turret here. So, like, we went for one top. That's fine. Although the dragon's coming up, stay mid. The dragon will be up, you know? We only have Baron buff for so long. Break these things. EQ, auto, W. Run. Back in. Run, it's a Scion. We're outnumbered. Block for my girlfriend. She's tall. Red Cane in. We're in business. I don't have ulti. Team has to start the play, but no one's even helping this Leona. Noob down. Poor guy. E auto Q W. Push, push, push. Three of them are dead. Let's make it done with here. EQ ulti. He just runs for the hills, eh? Schmack, schmack. Push, push, push. Use my Q on the turret here, and then W on the minions. You can use the E for the attack speed on the minions too, if you're pushing the Nexus. Final score 5-1 and 12. Kimpunk anti-healing 1800 and Sunder Sky healing us 1300. We really showed the Nidalees who's boss. Why? Because I contested at the right time. And then my carries were super fed. So I got to just kind of bruise it out. Go like basically full tank. Well, full bruiser. Alrighty, that puts us at Masters, 210 LP, final damage dealt, 23,000. The most on the team. What? Are you sure? I had a chainsword, are you sure? And I got an S minus and Seraphine got an S plus. Are you sure? She stole 2 of my kills. And then damage taken, the real stat here, 35,000. I mean, that's the quintessential example of Xin Zhao right there. Deal damage and take damage. A bruiser. Not an assassin, not a tank. Conqueror healing us 350, and then Coop dealing 447. Wait, what? 447. Well, Bob, that worked out better than expected. I think where we really ran into luck was avoiding stuff that wasn't worth our time. A Scion top lane, not worth your time as Xin Zhao. A Soraka mid lane at the right times, well, more so, we don't want to go there at the wrong times. Yeah, avoid all that. Like any control mage versus control mage, nothing's really happening there. But whenever you have nothing else to do and they want to randomly walk up and die, it's pretty good to be there. But then bolster my carry, the Ashe, and then we had a pretty good time. Combine with our team later, set up for those team fights, and it's all good. Especially where I had to pretty much frontline to start play. So when I started that Rift Herald, the enemy comes to attack me. I anticipate it, I counter it, and then we re-engage, and it sets up a fight for my team. If you don't set up a fight like that, what it's going to look like is you running into the enemy jungle, engaging, and dying because no one can follow. And if they do follow, they die too. Or you standing around, the enemy has their way with your team, your girlfriend Ashe, who's very tall, and then you lose because you're too slow to it, because you have to be the one to get hit first. So it's tricky with the bruiser, but just know that the center is always where you're trying to get. Can't find it. Suck it up, man. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click that join button to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next game. Peace. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. Same runes, we got Last Stand, that's the only change. And playing into Sejuani. We'll be pathing bot side, Scion versus Poppy, remember. Identify the guy you don't want to hit. Poppy is a nightmare for Xin Zhao. She blocks your dash, you deal no damage to her, and then she, like, literally kills you. So we honestly have pretty bad matchup. Poppy, Sejuani, and Leona all kind of beat us up. But if they don't kill me, then I can get onto that Azir and the Kaisa, and then we're talking from there. So let's clear down towards bot side, and then see how things unfold here. Step 1, get level 3. Might even be able to cross through mid and have an early gank. Because with Ahri versus this, like, it's fine to have some impact. Sejuani's one of those champions too where you really don't have to worry about her too much. She's pretty slow at clearing. And then, even if you do a gank, she's kind of slow to be there as well. So Azir's pushing, Ahri's getting poked, and then Azir wants to continue that. So if he hasn't, I don't even think he can ward for this. So we take the blast cone like this, and then go through this bush, bring it all the way around into the wall here, and you pretty much avoid all the wards that would be on that left side. Ahri, what happened to the wave? W? Oh, nice. Still can't go on that without taking a turret shot. So what we'll do now is put our ward all the way over here. Actually, my bot lane has prio. We'll just invade this guy's blue buff. Don't mind if I do. Hit that. Hit that. Sortie. We have Smite, and East just an even game. Go ahead and attack me. Remember the Rift Herald last game? This is exactly the same. Show up and let the enemy walk right in. Save this knock-up auto. E, knock-up. Auto, W. Oh, bad smite by me. Suppose Leona dies. I didn't think I had to smite like that because I figured the blue would stay in the bush. Alrighty, back to our camps. Let's get a red buff. Right, so we use our prio on bot lane and mid lane to invade that Sejuani, and we cause a problem. And the enemy can make a lot of mistakes from there. And that's where we create the skirmish by getting in there. If you don't get in there and stuff like that as Xin Zhao, it's very hard to find a play. You're just waiting for one to happen. Whereas Xin Zhao can go do that. Why? We're tanky enough. We got CC, we got damage. Enemy has to deal with us. Like a kid, a rowdy group of kids at like a public place. We're allowed to be here. But we might kind of push the limits of what we should be doing. Let's just reset, leave that red buff up. So that we can get it later. We're going to be going Black Cleaver first item here because they have so many tanks. No normal items allowed as our first item here. Like Sunder Eclipse being pretty standard. Yep, give me a Chainsword and a Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver giving us AD, HP, ability haste, and that armor shred. That armor shred's so important. Sejuani and Leona have absurd amounts of resistances. So, let's get level 5. Since we skip camps, we'll be slower to it, but that's fine. My mid lane and bot lane are winning. Big fucking sword on Lucian. Yeah, let's play for bot lane, Bob. On this turn, the dragon is up, so we can play for that as like a last resort. But I want to just do what I did last turn. Hit mid, hit the enemy jungle, or even gank bot lane if I can. Since we skipped those camps, look at that. We got basically half a level from just the Gromp itself. Ketchup XP is very cool and very balanced. No downside for playing like asshole. So long that you don't die and lose camp. Sejuani's like up probably 3 camps and then I'll be even in levels with her. Azir level 6 gonna recall. See if we can stop that recall. Nice, we stopped his recall. The wave is bouncing back bot lane. Now, I need to get this red buff. I need level 5, and that red buff is very useful. It's a shame that these guys are trading right here, right now. Oh, be there or be square. Any bot lane moving way past the line. There was a line and you crossed it, man. Flash auto Q. Just a matter of time with Leona here. W. Help Lucian push the wave. We'll share some XP. I should not have taken that kill. Always better for the ADC to get the kill. Alrighty, that's our play. We don't have to do the dragon. What I want to do now is stay on the map for a pretty long time and try to hit level 6. Might be Sejuani Azir here. So let's let Scuttlecrab just walk right back to us. Who's in that bush? I don't know. Run! Flash. They close so much distance there. Keep an eye on Dragon. But your honor, I pulled the Scuttlecrab to the right side. I shouldn't have to flash. Troll ward. Make the enemy bot lane resent existing. We don't even have to defend that. Just show up there and then make it awkward for them. They're spending their time moving around. Sejuani's not farming. He's fine. Now she is level 6, so we need to get our level 6. Maul red buff. Give me level 6. It gave me level 6. That's crazy. Ketchup XP is so crazy that level 1 red buff gave me level 6. What are you talking about? Clear that ward for me. I'm going to go into the river here. We have option mid. Sejuani might be bot side. It's definitely weird. But really prioritizing the bot lane. It's easier for me to get this flank. It's very hard to gank in Azir. Might be a Sejuani in that bush. Let's do this, boys. Let's show him some muscle right here. Ulti W. E. Knock up. Doink. Well, that's Kai'Sa ulti. What we'll do now is push out this wave. Soften up the wave with that E and W. And then force the dragon. Enemy has to come contest me here. And if Sejuani's on the top side, very bad for her. Enemy bot lane push in and their ulti spin. We have a pretty good chance. Ari, come on, baby. Alrighty, wish me luck. Yeah, danger. Smite. Nice. Run. 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 Smack. 2 for 0. Is mid lane issue. Is whatever. Phage? Caulfield's Warhammer. Let's swap to Sweeper now. And we'll clear back towards bot side and do it all over again. The Sweeper is important to get through this area. Since my mid lane's losing, Azir will probably ward it. And now I want to clear my camps, get some levels, and wait for my ulti to be back up before I fight bot side again. We don't care about the Void Grubs. We don't care about top lane. The Phage gives us HP and AD, as well as movement speed as we hit the enemy. And then Caulfield's gives us AD and ability haste. The ability haste is pretty useful for Xin Zhao since you spam the W so much like that. Smite that bad boy. Romp takes forever. So we got our level up, so we can skip camps if there's any opportunity for us, so we'll keep an eye out for it. But if there's nothing to do, I'm not going to reach for anything to do. On those prior turns, there's always something to do. There's the invade, there's the objective, but with no dragon on the board and the enemy bot lane pushed in, we got time to play with. And there's really an onus on the Sejuani to do everything in between, which is weird to me how there's no announcement for those Void Grubs yet. $800 for that Black Cleaver, and I want that whole thing completed before I reset again. Alrighty, into the river here. Apparently this area is warded. I'll just walk through. It's fine just to sweep the vision. Enemy bot lane is nowhere to be found, so it's not like we're gonna surprise them. Try to get this turret play so I can get that Black Cleaver. 42 gold, baby. Apparently this is a group effort. Oh no. Flashy ulti. Wish me luck. Oh man, you're gonna shove me? W. Alrighty, well I did what I could. A 1 for 0. Almost a 1 for 1 against that Kai'Sa. We got the Black Cleaver. I'm surprised their whole team is there and down for that. And it's still fine. We can kind of rinse and repeat now. So let's wait for this control ward. That'll help us against shit like that. Honestly, not even that bad. Where the enemy spent so much time and killed a Xin Zhao, not that bad. They did get my bot lane sums. But we'll see. I guess I'll take these Void Grubs, man. They're still up. But we completed the Black Cleaver. Gives us that armor pin now, as well as just better stats. So whenever we fight these tanks, the Sejuani, the Leon, and whatnot, we'll be a lot stronger. The next big power spike is going to be the Merc Treads, giving us magic resist and tenacity. Huge. Huge against Sejuani, Leona. And even that Poppy. So with 1 minute to the dragon, we're definitely going to be trying to play down there. We already got our level up, so farming's not as valuable. Hitting the lanes 1 minute to the dragon is going to take precedent. Azir also spent his ulti, so we should be able to actually have a successful play here. Mr. Azir, I love you. Wait for the minion vision. Let's do this. Ulti, charm, goes wide. And he dashes away. Alright. Let me get my red buff before this dragon. Leona probably set up vision around here. Nothing? Okay. Whoa. The Kai'Sa's so low. Let's just go help the Lucian. The Lucian's gonna push another wave, and if we're here, then it's very easy to take that turret. My mid lane's a noob. Push, push, push. At least that's both the Sejuani and the Azir ulti. We can fight them. They don't have ultis. Just fight, don't be scared. I will jump right into him. Look, I'm so noob. Don't hit me. Oh my god, I'm so noob. EQ, ulti, auto. Auto, W. You know, Soraka could press W, you know, it's optional. See, it heals a lot. You can see it. It does that, but... Give me some Merc Treads. Because the fight is like further over here rather than standing literally right on top of the Lucian, I get it. It's going to be like... not harder to take the fight for them, but it's going to be more of an ask. And my bot lane is fucking cowards. Whatever these danger pings are, whoever they're coming from, massively influencing the loss here. Nice, noob down. Don't mind if I fucking do. We got the bot lane turrets, so it's not all lost. And then the enemy is even in dragons. So now my goal is to fight with my team. As we enter the mid game, the skirmishes with the strong members of my team against the weak members of the enemy team is going to be super important. We take that red buff, the Scuttle Crab will give us level 9, and we're in position to fight basically. Up the map, in the river, and it's kind of just wherever it happens. Like, yeah, the Rift Herald's up and whatnot, but where is this all going to conspire, huh? Definitely not mid lane, so let's just get through here. Nice, Leona in the river, don't mind if I do. She's taking the smart route, but she's got to keep taking it. Just keep skill checking her along the way. W, E, auto Q. That will apply that slow. Alrighty, and we're in the enemy jungle contesting that red buff, causing some problems. Now my team can come, but it is optional. Play it slow here. Scion in. Nice. EQ ulti. Auto W. Next nuke to be killed. Hold on. Nice. Eventually with Sejuani here. No. No. Close. So a 2 for 2. I think if it's played any better, then it's easily more of them. Let's try to take this turret first. The Rift Herald helps us take turrets, but if it's just a Sejuani defending it, I think we're good. Yeah. I got Merc Treads and a Soraka. Yeah. Anyways, let me know when you deal some real damage, okay? Let me know when you deal some real damage, okay? Let's recall. Alrighty, we got our Merc Treads. And then from here, we want to go another Bruiser item. Sundered Sky, Starax, both kind of good options. So, I'll take the Sundered Sky, Tunneler, Longsword, back onto the map. That Rift Herald is still the objective. I got my level up, I got my red buff, and I got my item advantage, so it is time to fight once again. Ulti is up as well. Me Xin Zhao, me never farm mid game. 82 CS, so good. Fighting like this really pushes the tempo of the game, and then makes it where the scaling enemy carries have a bad time. The run it down mid maneuver here. W. E, Q, auto, ulti. We always ulti at that start there. It deals more damage when the enemy is higher HP, and then also blocks a lot of that damage that would come in from the Kaisa. We can turn once we avoid the engage. It's not even an engage. Boys, I'm going for the Rift Herald. The ARAM maneuver's over. Scion has gone home. So the Tunneler gives us more HP, so we can be more of a front line. Dude, we could even get Spirit Visage against their comp. Alrighty, come fight me, Poppy. Don't you love this part of Xin Zhao, Bob? I can just stand here. What's he gonna do about it? Alright, that Rift Herald will help us take a turret later. Let's try to get level 11 before that dragon spawns. My laners have reset, so we're not trying to attack right now. Just farming. Skipping that Grom so I can be closer to dragon. It's a pretty beast tip. Like skipping Gromp or Krug, if objectives are coming up, is so worth. Wolf Raptor, always faster to clear. Into the river. Guess I'm patrolling this whole area. Soraka and Ahri's location sucks. Kai'Sa went top lane? Okay, that makes it easy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This is second dragon, it's nothing special. I just wish the enemy would contest me on it. I really want to fight. By starting the dragon, you pull the enemy towards you, and you can turn for a fight. Okay. There we go. Hit me. That's right. W. Ulti, ulti, ulti. Okay, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's just Leona. I'm gonna finish the dragon, boys. Smite. Back in. I'm looking to get on a carry here. Easier said than done. My allies are dealing no damage. Run. If I dive in solo on Kai'Sa, am I killing her? Hell no. So since my team was moving to the right, that's simple enough just to back off. Would have been a disaster to go in there. Since they're pushing mid, they're not on that Baron. And I'm just farming until I have that Sundered Sky, basically. A recall for a call field's at 20 minutes into the game, don't do nothing. Bob, how many AD, how much AD does Caulfield's even give you? That's right, 20, aka 10. Don't do nothing. You need that whole Sundered Sky completed. Alrighty. What I'm paying attention to now is where my allies are, where if their ultis are up, and then kind of where the vision is. But we have a fucking Soraka. There's no there's no vision to be mentioned. It's a mere myth. Dude, with Leona holding a mid wave though, I'll start this Baron. These guys are jacking off on Sion. That's what I'm talking about. 3 people up there. They know we're on the Baron now, so we'll just get off it. Am I going to attack anything? No, Sion's dead, so they would just send everyone to the mid lane to defend if I was to drop the Rift Herald. So let's clean up the camps. This will give me the Sundered Sky. And then we'll get on the map again. If Leona doesn't ward that, we totally just get that Baron. That's so silly. Because I know in lower elo, everyone just walks towards that play. It's like, don't do that. Sundered Sky, HP, AD ability haste, and then the passive gives us extra damage and extra healing. And then a control word, it's all about playing around these objectives, but mostly that Baron. Let's run it down mid with the boys. Last item, I'll probably get Spirit Visage. It just seems so funny with Soraka. Their team is like, ah, we need some armor. Let's be real. Kai'Sa has real items. A Poppy has a black cleaver and shit. And the ARAM commences. W. Smack. Smite. Smack. Knocked up. W. Auto. E auto. Since I'm not eating a lot of damage, Soraka's keeping me alive. Nice charm. W. We don't have to get in there. Like. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See, that's why we didn't have to get in there. That's a Poppy Sejuani, boys. Drop that Rift Herald, though. Soraka will keep us healthy. He is fine. He is fine. Soraka will keep me healthy, right? There you go. Well, it bonked. Weird, though. Okay, Poppy's in here. Ulti. Schmack. W. Noob down. Schmack. Gotta back off now. My ulti's expired. Heal for the Lucian too. Hit. Okay. Nice. Damn, if it works, it works. I need some armor. So we could go a full tank item, or we could go a bruiser item that gives us armor. So we got GA and Death Stance. It's a Poppy and a Kai'Sa. So I think we just go GA, honestly. Regardless, we're going 2 cloth armors and a control word. It's something special. I swear, though, Soraka could have healed me more. On some real, like, Overwatch, like, I need healing, and they were healing you the whole time. I bet I would have survived. Oh, well. The dragon's coming up, but the Baron is so much more important at 24 minutes here. First one hasn't even been taken. And whoever gets that gets an XP and a push lead. A second dragon, well, a third dragon, it's whatever. The enemy also can have position on it. So I'll put my control word there. Hit this scuttle crab as I'm waiting for everyone to get on the map. And then we don't just start Baron, we need to do a fight first. The enemy backs off to the Baron. You guys have to stop us, we don't have to stop you. And then we got big man Scion just a front line, hell yeah. Yeah, get back, get past this guy. Okay. Staying on the Baron for now. My team is so bad, holy shit. I don't know if we win this bot. Ulti? Ay, ay, ay. My whole team dove into them, it doesn't make sense. Run! Run! Get off me! Flash. Oh! Okay, nobody saw it. They just gave up anyways, weird. Alrighty, we stayed alive. Sejuani just used her smite. My best bet is to contest the Baron. We have no other hope. Damn, it's a shame I spent my flash, huh? Alrighty, honey, wish me luck. I'm gonna go die on Baron. Control ward. W. Fuck, if I had flash, man. Try to kill this Azir. Oh my god, if I had flash, I was in it. Steel Sigil, control ward. Right, so we start Baron, and then we want to pull the enemy in towards us. What my team did was run into them. What are they running into? Poppy, Leona, fucking Sejuani. Unkillable tanks. Like, so they're just going to eat their CC and their damage and die. Awesome. Meanwhile, dealing insignificant damage. Well played. That's why we hard fucking lost that fight. All there is for me to do in the meanwhile is like hang out. Because you want to stay alive so you can steal the Baron. Naturally we win this one. Not even fucking close, we win this one. So brutal. Ari Charm into Soraka silence. Yep, try to play, partner, try to play. Let's take this dragon. With Baron off the board, it's definitely going to be slower to take their base, but next step here will be dragon into the bot lane. It's not time for farming the camps at all. We are level 13, and we're not getting much stronger than this. We want to push as much as we can with everyone on their team dead. Push, push, push. This is going to be Poppy's TP. We might as well just hit the turret. If it was a 0, I would try for a knock-up. The wave clear has arrived. We can still fight. It's fine. We're even in numbers right here, and there's no objective for like 4 minutes. What? Onto Azir. Nice knock up. Okay, feel for the Lucian now. Lord knows we're not killing Poppy. What? Nice. Because we contest. Oh, what the reward. Nice. The Ahri just keeps nailing these charms, man. Noob down. Push, push. We have a minion wave. Yeah, Scion gets it. E, ulti, auto. Schmack, schmack. Oh, she flashed my W. That would have been hit. Focusing the turret here. Noob down. Azir's up in 2 seconds. W. That's all I got. E, knock up. W. Schmack. Schmack. Okay, can we kill the Nexus around the Poppy and Azir? No, easy. Final score, 5-5 and 12. Sundered Sky healing us 2,000. I wish it showed how much damage the Black Cleaver dealt. I'll be honest, even though we had the lead for a majority of that game, it was hard to say where it was going to go. And then all these fights that my team win is like kind of without me at the end there. Ay. Puts us at Masters, 232 LP. Final damage dealt, 1,700. With damage taken, 53,000. Way easier to take a shit ton of damage when you're playing into all these tanks with a Soraka behind you. So that was definitely odd. But yeah, in the early game, it's like we can test at the right times. And then on the lull states where the objectives are down, you can let the lanes happen. You don't re-gank. You don't like redo it too soon. Or else like you're skipping your farm at the wrong time. You skip your farm, you do your play, you win the objective, you go back to it, you get catch-up XP. If you skip that catch-up XP, you're going to fall. It's not even like falling behind. You're just doing things in the wrong damn order, and there's no good reason for it. Unless it's right then and there. It's in the moment. So yeah. Alrighty, GG. See you in the next game. Welcome to game 3. Okay, just hit the closest person, I think. Kind of played it back since I took half my HP at the start of that. Those level ones where everyone's stacked, it's so hard to tell, like, what's going on, so. I got hit, autoed once, E auto, amazing. Missed out on like 1 or 2 autos, that's fine. Get a control word to start, it's not exactly useful, but it's kind of cool. So, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to where I would path here. I think an invade would be best. So let's start my red buff and then we can kind of figure it out. Because Master Yi is one of the champions where he's very weak in the early game. So if you don't find him on an invade, then he gets to scale for free. He doesn't have to do any ganks and he clears faster than me. So, we'll see what we can do. Because he gets low on his clear, and then his W is a long cooldown. The W that heals him. Alrighty, so we're keeping an eye on where that bot lane starts. They start in lane, Garen starts in lane. But that doesn't exactly tell me a lot. Master Yi could have started red or blue, but I'm going to assume that he starts blue. We have some options if we invade his blue side anyways. Smite that red buff. And then getting the W whenever we're on red side here. So we can get that AoE damage onto the Krugs and onto the Raptors. Pretty sure it's better to cast that at the start, because that cooldown comes up sooner. Even if I have to auto a couple of the small Krugs at the end there. My bot lane has Prio, that's good. Galio's basically always going to have Prio like that, so that's good. And then as we finish the Raptors here, we'll hit level 3. You have pretty easy access into the enemy's blue side jungle like this. So let's try to get in there. Invade that Master Yi and cause some problems. Moving on in. Any noobs in this jungle? There aren't, man. Can I gank bot lane? No. Oh, man. Well, he starts blue. That's weird. I hate this. I hate this with invade sometimes. Oh, well. So, now Master Yi has tempo advantage, temporarily. Ari's too close to the turret to gank as well, but hey, Riven, he's on that red buff. If you wanna... we can just walk through vision here at this point. I'm level 3. I want to keep Master Yi level 3 as well, so I'll be going to his Krugs, okay? No matter how many camps I farm, he gets level 4 before me. Let's cause some problems. Think. My Riven gave up. E, auto, smite. W. Now we're both useless. You like that? Both level 3 jerks. And since we invaded, enemies are moving around. Gives us some opportunity here. Start the playoff. EQ, auto. Auto. Knocked up, W. Pile drived on this guy. Yeah, try to get away, big man.
Has been slain.
Mr. Master Yi, I know you're around here. Alright, you're not there, you're not there. Bob, where is he? You got that much distance? Auto. Health potion, kiting. W. Target champions only. E auto, Q, auto, auto. Knocked up, kiting. Schmack. 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 E, schmack. Eventually. So since we play it slow, pull him towards my Galio. We work with numbers. You don't just have to slam into him. That's what they don't tell you. Alrighty. I will show Master Yi to exist. Who's with me? Despite the worst start, moving into his blue side, finding nothing. Luckily, my lanes have prio, but I was playing around that too. Back to base. Level 4, check. Time to spend our gold. We'll be going Sundered Sky as our first... My bad. We'll be going Titanic Hydra. A whole bunch of longswords for now. I want to get level 5, and then Master Yi will be pathing towards the top side, so I'll just match him up there. I just want to keep contesting him. We can see if he's doing dragon too, but now I want to clear my camps and get level 5 rather than continuing a fight, because who did we really attack there? The top lane and the jungler, and they're both going to be on the top side of the map here. So with those 3 longswords, that's going to speed up our clear. Building towards Titanic this game because it gives us 1 more clear speed, which is important against Master Yi. But against a bunch of melee champs like they have, it's a fine item. It gives you HP, AD, an auto attack reset, AoE damage. But like they're not tanks, so I don't need Black Cleaver. And they're not a bunch of range champs, so I don't need Sundered Sky. So then there's Titanic Hydra. Into the melees. Nice, we ward dragon. Look at us. Look at us, we're a team. Master Yi is done with Krugs by the time that I'm even going to be on the wolves here. Luckily, I only need wolves for level 5, and despite him having a farm lead, we're going to be even in levels. To the top side, let's get into this bush. I want to do a fight or do any sort of play before those void grubs. The real trick here is that Master Yi can reset off Krugs and then, nice, go for the void, or go for the dragon. Control ward. Yeah, no vision for you, man. Not allowed here. W. E. Auto Q. Auto. Knock up. Auto. We don't know if Garen's behind them. Close. Alrighty. Bullied him out. Void grubs are ours. The void grubs are okay. We don't have to do all of them, because that would give Master Yi time to do the dragon. So let's take 2 of these and then get a move on. That one's low enough to die to the AoE. Check it out, W. So if we start focusing the other one with the auto attacks, we save a lot of time. So we only do 2 of these because they give me that bonus XP on the first one, and then a little bit of XP on the second one. But that third one would really take a lot of time. And that time would be Master Yi resetting bot side, getting that scuttle for free, potentially getting that dragon for free. Not on my watch. Not while I'm a useless level 5. Maybe winning. They spent like everything here. W. Knock up. Plunk. Oh! Close. I mean, it was worth a shot. We still spent all their time and all their resources. Tunneler, and then to the bot side here, control ward sweeper. As we're going to hit level 6 here, we're going to be playing in the river a lot, so we're going to want that sweeper and control ward to deny vision. So I go in there because Galio has ulti, and that's the only way for Galio to get any sort of abilities off because he was on cooldown. And then it's all Jesus. Do I die or not? And I don't know. The damage was kind of mixed, and I couldn't stay on my target, so I don't end up killing anyone. But it spends a lot of their time, and it spends their ultis too, so now I'm in a pretty good position. I'm level 6, got my ulti, and we'll move into the river here and try to set up some vision. What? What? Smack. Yeah, I'm charmed. Auto. Ulti. Guys. Well, if I missed my abilities, I really should have backed off. That's my bad. Continue the play here. Noob CCW. Can't go in on him. Oh, flash. Dragon time. Can the Mastery re-engage without his support and Ahri? No. Neat contest objective. Me so good. Like, if you find yourself just wandering around or always farming or only failing ganks, then it's like you're missing out on these contests for the objectives. I don't necessarily want the dragon, but what I want to do is find that Master Yi and fight him. So that's where I keep moving around to. Alrighty, my ulti's on cooldown, so it's time for me to farm. I can farm for a long time here. Once that dragon's down, and nothing's really happening with my lanes, we got some time to play with. So we'll pay attention to the lanes now. We can play for ganks and be farming in the meanwhile. But that's why we get that tunneler, giving us the HP to contest and fight stuff like that. You can just slam into 5 people without being a total coward about it. This guy's getting owned. Noob down again. Nahus did a die into die combo. Yep, just spawning with a 5-0 Jhin. Go ahead, guys. Well, since these guys start the fight, I'll show up. Mastery is looking for plays like this to clean up. Ahri, you want to take some damage? Let me know. Level 9, Christ. E, auto Q, moving. Oh god. Get away from me. Nah, you're not my type. Sorry, bye-bye. E, auto Q. Auto. I don't think I'm killing. I went back in, hit everything on the Master Yi. I just don't have the damage there. If I had coup de grace, I would have killed. Tiamat, Ruby Crystal, back at it. Welp, I start that play into Ahri, and then it's super weird that the Nautilus was there, but he did his perfectly timed die, so then he gets home guards towards the play. Well done. But now with Tiamat, even though my ulti's down, I'm going to go for these Void Grubs. Mastery probably resets bot where his farm is. Getting that last Void Grub. Garen's definitely just flanking here, huh? Oh. Protect the bot lane? Nautilus just hates it here, and you can tell. EQ, Tiamat, auto. Auto? Trying to get that W cooldown. Run. Run. Oh! Run. It's not even about killing him there. Kai'Sa's giving up. Kai'Sa's totally given up. Man. It's too much of a stomp. I suppose it is an example of that, like in games like this, score 1-2-6 and we totally own the early game by attacking the enemy. If you don't attack things as Xin Zhao, you can't get those big wins. And now, this is the consequence of my big win. The game's like instantly won for me, which is kind of boring, but I'll take it. Let's reset, get our Titanic Hydra. Careful. Master Yi is just going to take it all the way here. Let's see if they counter. Whoa! Flashing into our jungle. Right back into Galio, eh? Titanic Hydra gives us AD HP, a lot of HP, 550 HP, and then the active gives us an auto attack reset. So it adds to our DPS and it adds to that quickness of getting the third hit off the Q. It also gives you on hit damage that's like an AoE. That's what the effect is. So that can help with wave clear. That can help with just team fights where you're fighting front to back. And it's just overall like a pretty decent item on Xin Zhao. Whenever you're playing into melee champs, you're just going to be standing there and hitting them anyway, so deals damage to them and everyone around them. As well as increasing the clear speed. As we enter the mid game against... Hold on. Knock up the noob. I know no one's going to help you. They don't like you, Nautilus. Noob down. Go ahead and push mid lane here. It's a shame Master Yi never cleaned up those Void Grubs. I couldn't get 6 of them. Can't hit the turret. Let's just do dragon. Invade first? Nah. Enemy team is screwed. The further they move up the map, the better it is for me. Noob down. We have a lot of time to play with now. That Rift Herald's gonna stay up. These buffs are up. And then as my team pushes, I want to be with them. We deny the Master Yi this blue buff, but then let's go basically lane with our bot lane here. If we're laning with them, they can't be owned by the Master Yi. We can just kind of follow where he's going. Bot lane takes turret. Alright, into the enemy jungle. I'll move right in here. I got my friends around me. W-E. Titanic, Q auto, ulti. Get him away from this blast cone. Welcome to my bot lane. E, auto. Schmack. Die. W. Oh. Close. Alrighty, back to the camps. I didn't kill nobody, Bob. I have 8 assists, Bob. I'm supposed to be the cool guy carry. Come on. Let's reset with the boys and then fight for this Rift Herald and just kind of drop it and show the enemy that they should have forfeited a while ago. Ninja Tabby, Into the Sundered Sky, Ruby Crystal Longsword. Although they do have quite a bit of magic damage, it's like Garen, Master Yi, Kaisa, all auto attacks, their main source of damage that we'll be taking. Remember, your ulti blocks ranged damage, so Ahri probably won't be dealing any damage to me, and Kaisa only sometimes if she dives. So I want my resistances to the melee champs, the Master Yi and the Garen. And all I need against them is HP and armor. And the Ninja Tabby gives us armor and then reduced damage from the auto attacks. They recently changed it in this patch where it costs more, but it gives you a little bit more resistances to the autos. This Rift Herald takes us a little bit, but better than farming the camps because we're trying to push the pace of the game. And to do that, we'll just drop this bad boy mid. Enemy team is just doing their own stuff too, playing their single player game, so. Garen, buzz off, man. I'm trying to drop Rift Herald. W. E. Q. Auto. Ulti. Auto. Auto. Die, man. I got a Rift Herald to get in. The ulti deals current HP damage, especially against a tank. If you use it early, then it deals a lot of damage. Boink. She's dead. Push, push. Nice, he's in there. Save my Q for the Master Yi, kiting. EQ Titanic, knock up. Noob down. Noob down. Eventually. And we got his flash? Nice. Because he's really like, it's him and Ahri. That's like their only champions. Noob. How many deaths? 11. Nice one, Nautilus. Oh, man. Wow, she's faster? Really? Faster than a Jhin with no boots. Never mind. He has no boots. I could buy you some shoes if, like, you don't have any. Does your parents not have a lot of money? No, it's not bad. I'm just curious. Like, sometimes my parents don't have a lot of money. But you can still get shoes even if your parents don't have a lot of money. It's fine. Run it down mid, man. If they are just barreling into the Jhin like this, no farming allowed. Most people in game states like this are like, it's so chaotic, I don't know what to do. It's like follow, react, watch, react, and choose. That's when things go off rails. And that's always part of League of Legends. No camps, what the fuck? Master Yi, what did you do? Boy, he could have killed Galio. Coward. Our next goal is going to be that Baron. But I'm waiting around for a dragon. Yep. Hell, the Ahri's level 13. They have a chance, I guess. Alrighty, well apparently I don't have a red side. So now with the Baron coming up, we'll just position for that. We're already level 11. We got our power spike with our items. We're good to go. Sweeper. Gotta kill the Garen. You're going nowhere. Blast Cone. I've technically killed the Garen. Alrighty boys, do Baron without getting random wiped. And they're all bot side. Ay, ay, ay. And they don't forfeit, you know? Yeah, let's just farm. They don't even want to try. And that's fine. Smite, push, push, push. Ahri bot lane, we have number advantage. All time for jungle camp, just frontline for Jin. He has no boots. He's purchased boots! Jin, did your parents get promotion? Push, push, push. Don't be scared, it's okay. Auto, Titanic. The solo lanes needed to push with us, but it's okay. Farming an RT1 game, that's fine. Alright, solo lanes. Not farming, not pushing, not fighting. Alright. We got Baron, what's the time for? Side laning when our Jin has 15 kills. Let's run it down mid. This is why there's no downside. We got the inhib. They're probably all gonna die. It's fine. Let's go clear this bot wave. Master Yi doesn't even try? Come on, man. To the mid lane. We have one super wave. They're dead for 15. What are you pinging, man? Guys. Alrighty, they're not going to push. Assume Master Yi took my blue side jungle, so we'll farm for a little bit. We're 2 levels down. We could lose the whole game if Master Yi gets a good team fight. Alright, farm his jungle. Who's with me? Alright. Master Yi won a team fight. Now this is League of Legends. We had it all, just so elegantly tossed. How did it get tossed, you ask? The solo lanes went side lane. Now I'll give it to you, it's on me for not reacting. Blink. A couple of cloth armors. They're not going to be able to take the base turrets, so we're even for now, and then the Dragon Soul's coming up. So, they have to win another team fight. With 1 minute to the Dragon, we'll push out mid, and then get vision around it. As my teammate enters the chat room. Yes, let's discuss why it all went wrong. That will help. Hey, what is up, guys? Galio, the side laning legend. Now my whole team's gonna be so timid, it's so whack. Galio, the side laning legend. How's that amp tome looking, man? What are we thinking? I'll fucking farm my wolves, I guess. It's so much better if Galio is here to begin, because he can be the primary engage as a level 12 loser. Let's do this. It's fine. Ulti, EQ auto, moving, auto, auto. Flash away. We win! Eventually. Nice. Jin Karma say mid, so I go mid. I don't have enough time to soul the dragon. We don't have to reset to defend for Garen's solo push. That fella's got no items. It's pretty hard for me to really provide anything here. We don't have ulti. Auto, Q Titanic, auto, smack, 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 W. And I helped. Danger. Guys. Guys. Oh, the gym was chunked. Okay, that one's my bad. Man, Baron's up at 40. Shit. At this point, I need an item that does something against so much on hit. So it's going to be Warden's Mail. Might as well be Randuin's because it gives me HP as well. Warden's Mail, Ruby Crystal, 2 control wards. So long that the enemy doesn't get Baron, we're kind of in business. Because with one Nexus turret left, we don't even need a Baron to end. Group up. Guys, the Baron is up. Group up. Guys, group up. Danger. Guys, they're not even on the Baron. Come on, come on. Get in position. Stop conceding shit. Control ward. W. Alright. Waiting. Nice, pulling. There you go. W. Ulti. Titanic. We win. Frontline for Jin. Nice. Push mid. With one base turret left, we don't need Baron. Arcana minion. That's all we need. With Kaisa and Ahri, shit, Nautilus is gonna be up. He's fed 14 deaths, so his death timer's not that long. Get that fucking inhib, boys. We don't got time to spare. Smack, smack, go, go, go. EQ, W. Hitting the turret here. Alrighty, we're dead. Alrighty. Run. What a miserable game. I tanked the turret. Is my best shot. Giant spell, 2 control wards. They get Baron. That might be game. Our death timers are super long, 40 seconds. Looks like they choose Baron though. See, Garen's got the right idea. We want to kill these minions while we can. The gameplay basically remains the same though. We CC the Master Yi in the fights. Our best bet is to group up and push mid once again. Galio should go bot with the TP. And that's that. No matter how much I farm and whatnot, we really don't get levels either. So right now I'm waiting for my bot lane to be back on the map. If I'm mid lane by myself, they just slice me up. Who like A-Ramming with the boys, huh? What? That's not Master Yi, man. CC the wrong guy. Never mind, you got it. Control ward. Nice. Okay, more noobs down here. Ulti. Auto. E. Auto. Auto. W. Always kiting this guy, man. Knock up. Always kiting that fucking guy. E. Auto. W. No skill shots required. GG. So long that we got a wave here eventually. Shit. We don't have any mid-wave. I don't think we need one. Oh, their turret is so healthy. Wish me luck, man. Let's do this. This is the worst match I've ever played. Surely. Guys, we don't have a choice. God. Okay. Nice. Ahri is close to dead. Blink. We got to the Nexus. You know, we're making progress. It's not even about the win or loss here. Randuin's.
Double kill.
Am I getting any attack speed? Now we're talking. Iron Elixir Dagger. Control ward. Defend! Defend, quick! EQ ulti. Nice! Kaisa next. Yes. Whew. Alrighty. Ahri wants to backdoor.
An enemy is unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
I will stay. I will stay. I am but peon champion. Target champions only. E? Knock up. Shit. Bob, she just probably ends this shit. Just ring her around this way so that Jin can get in there. Nice. Well, I swept right here and it didn't see those two wards. With all the chaos too, I didn't see them. GG. Final score 4-7 and 28. Sundered Sky healing us 1900. That was the game of all time right there. Maybe asking yourself, how did it end up like that? Well, we didn't end the game. Master Yi kept farming. Bada bing, bada boom. All's well that ends well. Who's with me? The soul lanes just needed to group up and fight. The game was won. That's what's in their control. And then what's in my control is like, okay, they don't, so play it slow. Ridiculous. Final damage dealt 20,000 with damage taken 46. Those sort of games are so... Like, I don't care much about a win or loss. They're still exhausting for some reason. I can't really put my finger on it. At least it's done. All right. Okay. I'm sorry that we both had to go through that. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.